YouTube Slimes, welcome back to another video, and this time it will be the Lantern Rite. Wow. I kind of waited, so I don't actually know if everything is done and ready yet, but I was like, you know what, I'ma just make a video about it right now, just in case everything is completed. If everything is completed, then that'll be extremely poggers. I might cut this video up into a few parts, like the event part and the story part, but I'll just have to see. If the story is short, then I'll keep everything in one video.
Oh, we're not interrupting anything, are we?
Not at all. I wasn't in the middle of an interview or anything. I was just asking Miss Kuching about purchasing a kite.
A kite? Are you buying some regional specialties to bring back to Fontaine?
Well, yes. And...
It seems you haven't heard yet. The theme of this year's Lantern Rite is kites.
Okay.
Oh, so that's why Paimon has seen so many floating in the sky.
Liyue Harbor is always changing, so it is only fitting that Lantern Rite should change in turn. The Qixing believes it would benefit Liyue to build on our own cultural foundation by embracing the technologies of other nations. After all, it is said that the stones of another mountain may serve to better polish one's own jade.
Yeah, remember my business meeting with Tianquan Ningguang the last time I was in Liyue Harbor? That's what it was about. But all I really did was use my network to introduce Lady Ningguang to some interesting people. I'm not sure that quite counts as fostering cooperation.
In the end, we decided to combine Liyue's traditional art of kite making with Fontaine's mechanical vertical lifting device.
Mechanical lifting device? Sounds pretty impressive. But don't kites just use the wind to fly? Why would you need to add something mechanical?
Well, you've actually just answered your own question, Paimon. How high and far a kite can fly depends as much on the weather conditions as on the skill of the person holding the string.
But as soon as there's no wind, you can only flail about helplessly like a sweet flower medaka out of water. Experience doesn't matter at that point.
Exactly. Liyue is now a nation ruled by humans after all. It's about time we had the power to make a kite fly, don't you think? Plus, the easier we can make it to enjoy, the more people will want to participate.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Right? I also thought it was a novel idea. Plus, it shouldn't cost much to do.
With Miss Charlotte's help, everything has gone smoothly. Our new mechanical kites are already available to purchase from a stall in the harbor. We're having trouble keeping up with demand. We also gave quite a bit of thought to the price. We didn't want it to be too much more expensive than a traditional kite.
Cool! Turns out you two and Ningguang like playing with toys just as much as Paimon.
Toys? They're not exactly toys.
You see, Miss Kuching, that does seem to be everyone's first reaction.
Although kites are one of our most time-honored cultural relics, outside of their use in certain ceremonies, I suppose they're considered playthings more than anything now. But to me, there's so much more than that. Think for a second about how remarkable it is that a flimsy paper kite attached to a string has the capacity to touch the sky. It is this slight piece of paper that also carries the weight of Liyue's cultural traditions. There's an old poem that goes, "O kite born of paper, flying true in sound, a lone traveler wanders, just waiting to be found."
You aren't going to continue your sentence, Kaching? I mean, sure. I mean, it's a rather deep way to think about kites, I guess. But
to symbolize a feeling of longing, or evoke the peacefulness of idyllic rural scenery. If the people of today can derive enjoyment from this activity, they will not only be more likely to better appreciate the tradition, but also to pass it down to the people of tomorrow.
That's the Kuching we know, always thinking 5 steps ahead of anyone else.
Well said, Miss Kuching. I've learned quite a bit myself.
As long as you're willing to listen, I'm happy to share. I also know quite a lot about the various folk traditions related to kites. For example, whenever a kite blew away, people would say it was the Adepti that summoned the wind to take it away as an offering. That way, you can turn an unfortunate event into an auspicious one.
What about something more fun? Do you know anything like that?
More fun. Let me think. Oh, I suppose we should first talk about how kites are made. It's another one of our precious forms of traditional craftsmanship. My grandfather told me that back when he was a boy, children learned the art of kite making step by step from their elders. First, you use the thin strips of bamboo to construct the frame. Then, you draw a design of your choice on a piece of paper, paste it onto the frame, and tie on the string. Then, you look towards the sky and release the kite to soar among the clouds. Some people write down certain names or desires on their kites, cut the string, and let them fly free. Others may place particular thoughts or meaning into the design itself.
Are certain designs associated with certain meanings? I'm gonna jot all of this down.
Well, for example, kites in the shape of a butterfly typically symbolize freedom, happiness, or the desire to break free.
Fascinating. What else can you tell me?
The scissor-tailed swallow is the most classic design. It symbolizes good fortune and joyful tidings. Different colors also have small variations in meaning.
Are these commonly understood meanings and symbols in Liyue? Kind of like the language of flowers in Fontaine.
I believe so. Most have probably heard something about it from their elders at some point. If you're interested, Miss Charlotte, I have several books on the topic that I could lend you. They could be a useful reference.
That would be a huge help! Great! Looks like I've got the outline for quite the article on my hands.
I hope it goes well.
Perfect! We're gonna take a look around.
Yeah.
And I'll show Miss Charlotte to my home for a little while. I almost forgot. The Ministry of Civil Affairs is hosting a kite flying contest on the night of Lantern Rite.
Hey, yo.
If you're interested, you're more than welcome to bring a kite and participate.
I
The
will.
rules are simple. Whoever flies their kite the highest and furthest within the time limit will receive a special honor along with a secret prize.
Prepared more
Okay.
than enough empty film for the event. I can see the spectacle already.
We're going to be number uno.
Maybe tone it down a bit, Traveler. What if we don't win?
That doesn't happen.
Profile until the competition starts. Then we'll give them a show they never saw coming. Oh, that secret prize is ours.
Then I'll look forward to seeing your performance.
You bet! See you then! Wait, Traveler? Take a peek to your right. Do you see those two people lurking over there?
Yeah, I see them.
Is it just Paimon? Or were they staring at us the whole time we were talking to Kuching and Charlotte just now? They seem fishy.
I agree.
Great, so it wasn't just Paimon. Do you think they could be treasure hoarders? They
Perhaps.
seem to be stirring up trouble during Lantern Rite.
That is in fact true.
Waiting around for something bad to happen. We should strike first, you know. Foil their plans before they even begin. You go right, Paimon will go left.
Oh, wait, Paimon. The Oriole's mask in spring, the heavens present. Okay. Even the titles are beginning to. Alright, I'll take the right side.
Oh,
It is with such an air of urgency that you appear before us. Your comportment suggests you believe us to have committed some heinous crime. Perhaps you could enlighten us as to your intentions.
Whoa, where did this fuddy-duddy come from? You should be the one doing the enlightening, buddy. Don't think we didn't notice you eavesdropping. One look and we could tell you were up to no good. Tell us everything, starting with your name.
One bears no secrets before two such as yourselves. You stand in the presence of the mighty and illuminated Adeptus, Moon.
No, they didn't do him dirty. Oh my goodness gracious.
For the purpose of this foray into
Bruh.
the realm, however, you may address one as Hojong.
Hoyo, seriously. They're like the most generic ass looking NPC. Couldn't you have made them like more, I don't know, flashy or cool? Why? I'm like, even the dog is complaining, gosh dang it. Oh my goodness.
You kidding? That demon
Ah.
head stuck so far up in the clouds. There's no way he'd humble himself down here with the rest of us.
you may want to hold your tongue, Paimon.
That Paimon is gonna believe you just because you know her name. Paimon guess, you're supposed to be Mountain Shaper, right?
Indeed. Moonlover and myself have descended upon the mortal realm for a visit. The two of you may call me Jiahu.
Huh.
Jiahu.
Looks like you did your research. But in our experience, the harder you try to lead us on, the more likely it is that we've got a big fish on our hands. We'll go straight to the Millilith and have you arrested for impersonating a death guy.
Preposterous. Utterly preposterous.
If you really are who you claim to be, perhaps you can prove it?
Right. Tell us something that only an Adeptus would know. And it better not be some common knowledge that any person on the street could tell you.
During the last Lantern Rite, we gathered at Mount Hulao with Rex Lapis and made use of Cloud Retainer's supreme cuisine machine to prepare bamboo shoot soup. Perhaps you have some recollection? The flavor of that soup was more than enough to whet one's appetite. As such, Cloud Retainer assented to my use of the device beyond that singular occasion, providing other recipes to boot. Since then, one has dabbled in the pleasures of the culinary arts whenever time allows.
Dabbled? Upon one's last sojourn to your mountain, did you not immediately attempt to hide the device behind a chunk of amber as soon as one's presence was known?
Did one not speak up on your behalf but a moment ago? This is how you choose to repay that kindness?
One is simply trying to emphasize the veracity of our claim.
That does not mean you should reveal personal matters so readily. They might think one bears no difference from Cloud Retainer. Forget it. One does not have the breath to waste on such petty trifles.
I suppose they really are the Adepti.
That might have been more detail than we needed. Seems like you two are the real deal, and Paimon's sorry for suspecting you. But, for beings as forgiving as yourselves, this is just water under the bridge, right?
Take it as a compliment to the quality of your disguise. Few people will be able to see through it.
You indeed have an agile mind. Cloud Retainer was not mistaken in her high estimation of you.
Paimon's still curious about something. It's just, Paimon can understand why Mountain Shaper is here, but why did you decide to come to the city, Mooncarver? It's not really your thing, is it?
It is but an inevitable eventuality. Long have the mountains remained strangely idle since Cloud Retainer's move to Liyue Harbor. With Lantern Rite near at hand, one would expect Cloud Retainer to provide us with an account of the festivities in advance. Yet to this day, she has failed to appear.
Cloud Retainer is hardly the forgetful sort.
One must never rest idle in the face of that which demands action. And since our acquaintances dwell in Liyue Harbor, we had to travel here in human form to avail ourselves of their aid. Cloud Retainers in this case.
I still feel bad though about their model. I'm disappointed.
Mechanical kind of sorts. It appears the essence of the situation has hitherto revealed itself. Now it is time for one to retire back to one's abode.
Huh. So, you're not looking for Cloud Retainer anymore?
Perhaps there are aspects of Cloud Retainer's temperament that remain opaque to young Paimon. Given one's understanding, one can only imagine the anger that now consumes her.
Cloud Retainer is of a proud and arrogant disposition. She holds the belief that her skill in mechanics surpasses that of all others. One can be quite certain it is hardly with an open mind that she regards the arrival of this new technology.
One surmises that she has shut herself away, refused all company, and buried herself in the study of her own creations. To call on her would only invite her rebuke. However, if you do happen to cross paths with her over the next few days, do pass along one's regards.
Sure, leave it to us.
Yeah,
Have a
no
safe
problem.
trip back, enjoy the scenery, and happy Lantern Rite!
Thank you for your kind words. We shall now depart.
We got all worked up for nothing.
Damn.
All that trouble, and it turned out to be people we knew all along. Well, it's still pretty early. Let's head over and check out the kite stalls.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to see what kinds of kites we can buy to use in the competition.
Wait, we can actually buy.
Prettier the better.
Please tell me that we can buy different types of kites. What's this? I got mail. Haha. Because I'm a Genshin YouTuber, I got absolutely nothing. I just did the web event actually. So get you. I debated no one. Gosh dang it! I'm so sad.
Welcome. Are the two of you looking to buy a kite?
Yes.
Would you like me to go over the different designs?
Sure.
A scissor kill swallow! And a butterfly! And oh!
I want the whopper flower one.
This jade chamber design is our newest. It's been selling like crazy over the past 2 days.
I still want the whopper flower.
Have a unique meaning?
Of course. The jade chamber symbolizes wealth and abundance. The kite bearing its design is said to bring riches in the future to those who fly it.
Oh, now that's Paimon's kind of kite!
I apologize for the interruption, but are all your wares in order, Miss Genuine?
Wait, before I continue, is actually my Genjitsu model on screen right now? I don't remember. But if I just click on F9, blop. If it wasn't there, it should be there now. But I don't know. I can't really check. I just have one monitor. But we'll just keep it moving, I guess.
Just over there. The paper, bamboo, and dyes. All the necessary kite-making materials.
Go on.
Wonderful. I'll pack them up and get a guard to deliver the goods to Yilong Wharf for you.
Yilong Wharf? Oh, wonder what that place is like during Lantern Rite. Paimon would love to go take a look.
Well, if the two of you are interested in going to Yilong Wharf, then could I trouble you to find Gaming and deliver these goods together?
Is Gaming the guard you just mentioned?
Well, yes. The communications office handles
Gaming.
shipments and transports around Liyue.
My boy.
He works for the Secure Transport Agency, one of our sub-organizations. The problem is, many of my colleagues have taken leave during Lantern Rite to spend time with their families. So, our available workforce has seen a dramatic decrease recently. If you were willing to help out, then I could get a head start on my next appointment.
Sure thing.
You seem really pressed for time.
We'll help.
Oh, wonderful. You will, of course, be compensated for your efforts.
Okay.
At this time of day, Gaming should be somewhere in the vicinity. Just follow the main road until you see the head of a Wushu dance costume. Should be on your right.
Okay.
Be sure to come back if you'd like to buy a kite. I'll even give you a discount.
Nice. I mean, we did save Liyue after all. Can we buy a kite right now?
Do you know my aunt?
I don't know.
Everyone calls her Granny Shan.
Don't remember.
I've heard her mention Gaming before. Apparently he's a nice, outgoing fellow and all-around good guy.
I agree. I definitely agree. I have Gaming in my teapot, and yeah, there he is. He's actually genuinely a very nice person. If I were to be reincarnated in Genshin, Gaming would definitely be one of my bestest of friends.
Come tomorrow? Look at you. Scowl like that for much longer and your face might stay that way. Hey now, don't be upset. How about this? You extend the invitation, and I'll pay.
No way, Gaming. You're always the one picking up the tab. I'm not trying to be a sore loser. I just didn't expect you to come from behind to win like that.
That was nothing. All in a day's work, friend.
He has that drip though.
Gaming is here.
I like his clothing.
Sorry to interrupt, Gaming. We just spoke to a guy from the communications office who needs you to deliver some goods to Yilong Wharf.
Oh, it must have been Longzhou. Looks like I've got work. Gotta go.
Sure, go do your thing. Let's have a rematch when you get back. I won't let you win so easily next time.
Gaming is gaming.
Alrighty, you can hand the goods over to me. Must have been heavy hauling them all this way. Let me take them off your hands.
It wasn't that bad. It's just some kite-making materials. Plus, we didn't have to walk very far.
Kite-making materials. I see. I'm glad it wasn't too much trouble, Paimon. Still, I owe you one. Ah, and you must be the traveler.
Hello.
It's nice to meet you. Thanks for your help.
Huh? You know us?
Who doesn't know us, Paimon?
I've heard quite a bit about you two. You're quite well known around these parts. Oh, and please excuse Longzhou if he forgot to thank you. Take my thanks in his place. He's a good guy. He's just been super busy lately, running around from place to place. Don't be too hard on him, yeah?
No worries.
So, you here for Lantern Rite?
Yep.
Yep. It's so easy.
I like that Paimon and I are like on the same brainwaves.
Look around.
Perfect. We'll go together then.
Yes.
I'm good with directions, so just follow me.
Okay.
Trust me, I know my way around. We can exchange stories, tell jokes, or just chat along the way. Oh, and there are a couple of good places to eat along our route. We can stop and grab a bite when it's time. The ingredients are fresh, the portions are generous, and the prices won't break the bank. You can order anything, and I promise, you won't be disappointed.
Order anything?
Paimon seems to be drooling already.
Do we have to call Paimon out like that in front of our new friend?
Don't worry, I understand. I joke around like that with my friends, too. It just shows how close you are. Do you need to pack anything up before we hit the road? I can wait.
Nope, our things are always packed and ready. We're
Mm-hmm.
pretty much travel experts at this point.
Oh, that's right. Then let's get going. If we run into any trouble, you can count on me to protect you. I am a guard, after all.
Oh, okay. Sure thing, man. Whoa. Whoa, wait, I might just actually do this. Look at this! This looks amazing! So these are the story things, I believe. Paper shadows, a forging, a joyful beast, and their auspices, I don't know. We'll just start with one, I suppose. So these are... What? Oh, so this is 1, 2, and 3? Or is it just... But I don't know what to do. Alright, then what's this one? Oh, this is the story. Unlocks after 1 day. Okay, so we can't actually do anything yet. Which is fine. And we actually can select a free character as well. Which is pretty cool. And, oh, I have completely forgot a free skin for Xingqiu. Wait, let me just get my character back. There we go. And a ton of primals, which is pretty cool. And, oh, look at this. Oh, that looks pretty cool, actually. I get and a crown, which is nice. I guess for now, I kind of want to do, like, different events, I suppose. This video will be a bit different compared to the other kind of videos. Okay, this isn't voice, so I'm gonna just skip. But yeah, I'm gonna just kind of mix and match. X cry star X. No, I'm busy doing the Lantern Rite, woman. But yeah, it'll be a bit different compared to the other like event thingies with story and that kind of stuff. So I guess we'll just mix and match with the Lantern Rite, do a bit of events and a bit of story. And then in the next video of Lantern Rite, we'll probably do like the final story thing and whatever. So this is a multiplayer kind of like thing, which is pretty cool, I guess. Rock on and have fun. Run and play. Oh, okay. Gameplay details. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We'll just. Oh, we have to match. Okay, fine. Okay. So we have to match with other online people, which isn't a big deal. It's just I don't know. I prefer solo kind of mini games, you know. But it's fine. We'll just see what this is about. And if it's really boring, then I'll just skip ahead or whatever. So let's just see what this is all about. At least give my first impression. So Ilza, Lisa, and Kaka Pig. What? I don't know what to do. I guess we're just going to collect stuff like this. Okay. Being thrown around. I don't know what part 2 does for me. Oh, I turned into this device. Okay, I see. So it's kind of to see who gets the most points and whatever. Okay. Oh. Speed boost. Oh, I'm grabbing actually quite a few, I guess. Oh, okay, I'm almost number 1. Oh no! Gosh dang you, Ayato. Mine, num 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 num. I'm going to be the winner! Go! No, yeah! On! Yes! 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 Get wrecked. I am the best out of all of you. Nice. Alright, okay. Interesting. So at like 80 is like the max. And it goes to like 50 points and whatever. Which is fine. Okay, that was pretty fun actually. So I have like 3 different modes of that. So how many points do you actually need? That's the question. Oh, you need actually quite a lot. Oh, and you can get this thing for the teapot. And actually inside and outside. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. I like that. Yeah, so I'ma just do this then for quite a while. Until I'm done. But I at least want to do this once for the video. I'll complete that later on in my own time. So let's just go ahead and go to the paper thingy. So I believe this is like the rotating kind of thing where we have to work with shadows. And I don't know. I actually don't know. I mean, it was pretty much the same like the previous Lantern Rite, no? Like we had to rotate this kind of thing to match the shadows, I believe. I'm probably misremembering, but it's whatever. Events come and go. Unless it's like a really fun event, then I'll most likely remember it. Like Wind Race, for example. I really enjoy Wind Race. It's very funky. Oh, wait, this is the Goba puzzle thingy. Oh, yeah, sure. I like the puzzle thingy. So, let's see. We have quite a lot. I might not showcase everything. Yes, though. But at least... But yeah, I feel like a lot of, like, events... Oh, wait, maybe the box. Oh no, wait. Maybe... Like so, and now we can push, like, the box into the key. Now we just... Yeah, okay, I'm smart. Hell yeah. I actually don't know what to do, kind of, with the video formatting. Oh no, we have 2. Oh, okay, interesting. So, I don't think... Oh. So we push this outside, then... But yeah, most of the time I'm kind of skipping around, especially in the fighting events, since I'm... In fighting events, I'm not interested at all. It's just fighting, like the typical stuff, like, that you always do, you know? So I might just actually, like, change up the format a bit. Like, at least... Like, do, like, the first few levels. I will just do this one, I guess, and then I'll just continue on with the other event. Oh, okay. I'm so confused. Let's see. I believe you guys will push this just here. That's fine. So now retracing the steps and pushing the box over here. Now Yugui can just... There we go. And now we grab Koba and we walk to the ham. Nice. Alright. So I will just... Oh wait, now we can push cards? I was like, okay, I'm gonna just stop showcasing and whatever this in this event. But this is so weird. Can we grab the... Okay, we can. So the next event thing we can't do because it has to do something with Shen Yun. And for that we need the Ariel Baskin Spring blah 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 blah. So we did a bit of events and now we're just going to continue the story. It's a bit weird to do like the event and story at the same time, but I don't want to like... I don't know. This feels a bit better, so I already have
Just a bit further.
a bit of everything on video. So it's not boringly only story, but also like kind of events and that kind of stuff. Alright, before we fight, this Gaming is level 90. That Cliff Slasher looks really dope on him. And let me guess, he has 4-piece Noblesse. Of course, Noblesse is Hoyo's favorite thing.
Get behind me. I'll handle this.
But we'll use Shen Yun and then... Yeah, that's kind of cool. Pop. Pop. Of course, we need to do plunging. It's like way better. This crit rate is probably awful because I'm not critting. I just saw the two pair feet flying towards me. Okay, I will just use Elon to quickly. There we go. Not a problem. Now we'll use her ult and then okay. Everyone really died. Cool.
Seems like we really can't go anywhere without running into treasure hoarders, can we?
Yeah, it's not uncommon for deliveries to get intercepted. That's why this job needs guards like us.
Paimon was impressed by your moves back there. You seem like a real pro at your job.
Oh, that's not a skill I learned on the job. It's just a hobby. Have you ever heard of wushu dancing?
I don't think so.
Really? Wushu dancing is famous in Chunyu Vale. Performers might be invited to promote the opening of a business or to spread good fortune during a holiday season. But I must admit, it has nothing on the popularity of the Liyue Opera. I'm also well aware that people in Liyue Harbor aren't exactly jumping at the chance to watch wushu dancing. So, it's not something I do full-time.
Huh? You have 2 jobs? How do you have the energy to do all that?
It's not that tiring. You just have to take a rest.
Ah, Paimon gets it, so you must sleep a lot then.
Not really. Just yesterday, I stayed up all night playing cards.
Oh.
Let's go. The docks are just up ahead.
Sure thing. I still love Genuineville though. It's a beautiful like area. Like look at this. This is beautiful, man. I really enjoyed exploring all of this. Really cool. Alright. We head onto the boat. Gaming walks forth and exchanged a few words with the boatman near the docks. The next thing you know, he's called for everyone to board a bamboo raft. Sheesh. Oh, I thought we were gonna take the boat.
Sorry,
Oh.
sorry. Did I
I
push
accidentally
the brakes a
clicked.
bit too much?
Like,
I mean, you were the ones who said you were travel experts.
Liu is just too hilly. Floating up and down so much. Where's Paimon out? Oh, Paimon was finally satisfied and now her poor stomach's empty again.
I can relate with Paimon.
Would you like some winter melon cake? I have some on me that I bought from a store.
Yes, Paimon will take all you got.
You might want to pace yourself there, or you'll be too full to eat a proper meal later.
Never get just like you apparently never get tired, no matter how far you walk or how many jobs you work.
Ah, I see. Then here you go, Paimon. And for you, traveler. Enjoy.
Thank you, thank you.
And here's some for you too, Uncle Bosu. Don't think I forgot about you, my friend. I'll just set it to the side here for you.
Okay, stop the autoplay. Gaming seems like a real people person. He can get along with anyone, and he treats every person he meets like a close friend. That's very true. Very true.
Paimon thought she was going to starve to death for a minute there.
That close of a call, huh? I've been eating winter melon cake ever since I was a kid. You can buy them from all sorts of places, whether it's a small vendor on the side of the road or a big restaurant in the city. But each place produces cakes with a slightly different flavor. If you like these ones, I can give you the address of the shop I bought them from. I'll just have to check when we get back. Oh, all my jabbering must be making it difficult for you to enjoy the scenery in peace, huh? Don't be afraid to tell me to zip it for a little while, okay? Really, I won't be offended.
Okay, Paimon is kind of enjoying listening to your chitter-chatter.
Aw, a fed Paimon is a happy Paimon, huh?
Hey, Paimon can be in a good mood anytime she wants.
You slowly lose yourself in the beauty of the surrounding scenery. Before you know it, you are greeted by the sight of Healing Wharf. That's like the docking thing, like right with like the elevator. Yeah, it's right over there.
Oh, we're here.
Don't forget your things, and watch your step as you get off the raft, or you're in for a swim.
Shinies.
Thanks for the ride, Uncle Bosu. You take care of yourself now. I'll see you some other time. Okay, follow me. This way is fastest. We'll have to take the elevator up to the secure transport agency.
Okay. Alright. Up to the elevator we go. Like, look at this. Even the background music is so chill. I love it. Can I actually buy stuff here? Hello? Oh, I can't even talk. Then that's so sad. Can I talk to the chef? Ooh! You can! And now we'll get something. I wonder what. Okay, blah blah blah. Thank you, thank you. We got tea smoked squab. Squab. Tea smoked squab. Alright, so the elevator's still like up there. Oh, it just. God dang it. I'll just use the teleporter then. Fine. We'll just pretend like we use the elevator. Here we go. Oh wow, the elevator was so cool. A lot was happening.
Hey, slow down. I'm begging you.
Oh, okay.
What is it? No one's gonna try any funny business when the street is this packed, right?
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, this looks amazing. I love the music as well. It's so uplifting, you know? So cheerful. Love it.
Well, how should I put it?
Come on, spit it out!
Do you see that group of people over there?
Yes.
Those are my relatives.
Oh, okay.
Wow, you sure have a big family.
Once they start buying things, they won't stop perusing till it gets dark. This is bad.
They're your family, not your arch enemies. What are you afraid of? Unless... Oh, did you do something horrible to them?
I doubt. I just think they all have like a very bad habit of spending money
No,
or something.
it's not that.
I guess.
I'm just not that good at dealing with my family.
Oh, hey, something we can relate to.
If we could steer clear of them. I'll explain more when we have the chance, but right now we've got a job to do.
Then we'll just have to sneak past them. No prob.
The left side looks pretty packed. Let's go straight.
We actually get to play
Steady wins the race.
with the traveler. You don't see nothing. Oh wow, look at these. These are fireworks, right? I think they are. Beautiful. Right. Just keep moving slowly. He has a lot of relatives though. I can't even run, like I'm actually walking automatically very slow. Oh, there you go.
Wait here for a second. Maybe my aunt will leave.
Okay. Even Rumi's like peeking around the corner. Yo, Rumi, what do you see? My goodness, Rumi's like really blue right now. Or is it just me? Look at the happy blob. Oh, I can sprint. Okay. I can also use my skill, no?
Run!
Oh, run, okay. We shall run.
To the right and...
Okay, cool. We're here.
Wow, you guys are good. I'm impressed.
It's nothing.
That was nothing.
This is what I tell you. Paimon and I are on the same brainwaves.
You really liked it, huh? Ooh,
We probably have the same intelligence as
a
well.
whole bunch and pile them so high you can swim in them.
As long as you don't wind up drowning, Paimon.
I like Paimon a lot.
Hey,
Paimon's cool.
anyway, these are my friends, the Traveler and Paimon. They came to deliver some goods with me. So
I don't think I English back there, but okay.
Yes. Thanks for your hard work. I should thank you both for your trouble as well. Please take a seat and rest for a bit. I'll prepare some tea.
Oh, thank you.
No need. We'll be off soon anyway.
Okay, never mind then.
We're already here, aren't we? No harm in taking a load off for a bit.
Yeah, I agree.
Plus, I know the Secure Transport Agency has some great Songlua tea stashed around here somewhere.
Songlua
I promise
tea.
you, one sip and you'll be hooked. Anyway,
Fine.
you just sit down and relax, Uncle Jergway. Who would I be if I just sat here and let you go through all this trouble? Leave this to me. I have to be up and about to drop these goods off anyway. What's a little extra time on my feet? Oh, you aren't too picky, right, Traveler?
Nope.
I know Paimon prefers things on the sweeter side, so I won't steep the tea too long. And I'll add some dim sum pastries on the side.
Aw, you noticed what Paimon likes?
Talking about tea, I actually... before we continue, I like a few days ago, I think it was yesterday, and yesterday was Thursday, February the 8th. I went actually to the grocery store and also got some tea, but this is like some sort of like caramel kind of. Oh no, I don't think it's caramel, but it's like something with pear or something. And I tasted it later and it was actually pretty good. I didn't expect it to be good actually, because the scent was like extremely strong. Sometimes the scent is just extremely strong, but like the taste is like rather okay, or actually like it was a bit more on the sweeter side, I suppose. But it was delicious, so.
Oh, not long at all. We just kind of
Pretty nice. I like tea.
He's just a super welcoming guy. We became friends, you know, just like that.
That's just how he is. He's the attentive sort. Really knows how to look after his own. A while ago, one of our guards had to take off work. Said his joints were hurting due to the rain.
Okay.
I personally went all the way to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get some medicine for him from Dr. Baiju, then traveled through the night to deliver it back to him.
Sheesh.
That young man has such a good head on his shoulders. How can anyone not love him? I mean, there is his dad, but, well, ask anyone else. And
Uncle Yongsan says he doesn't have the personnel to spare for this delivery right now. So what do you think, Uncle Jirgui? Should I go ahead and deliver it instead?
it feels like we've troubled you enough already.
It's kite-making materials, though. Could be for a kid. I'm sure the sender wants it delivered before Lantern Rite. Oh, by the way, here, have some tea.
Thank you. The refreshing aroma and lingering aftertaste of the singularity in whatever the word that was.
Deliver it if you want to.
God dang it.
Ooh, are you free in 2 days?
Of course I am.
Grab some dim sum from Shinya kiosk. My treat, and don't even think about trying to pay.
Whoa, that's way too generous of you.
Don't mention it. Just think of this as a thank you for all your help. Besides, the thing between me and my family, it's a long story. It might take some time to tell.
It's fine.
Sounds good. Paimon never says no to free food.
See you at Xingxie kiosk then.
Alright, then I'm off. See you in 2 days. Oh, and Paimon, make sure not to eat too much before then. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Is he underestimating Paimon? She's just gonna have to show him how much she can really eat. Anyway, is Gaming's family situation really that complicated? He has such a happy-go-lucky personality. Plus, he's an enthusiastic and diligent worker. It's hard to imagine a guy like that being troubled by much.
How should I put it? Since he already plans to tell you himself, you don't need an old man like me to add my 2 cents. You seem to be around the same age, so you might have a lot in common. Perhaps you could help him talk things through. Consider it a favor to me.
I'll try.
If you have the time, maybe you can make a little flag for us to wave about. It can say, "We provide aid in spades." Couldn't hurt to advertise our services, right?
Well, I can certainly arrange that. Is there anything else you wanted to say?
Wait, seriously? Paimon was just joking, but if you're going to get us something, she'd much rather have wintermelon cake instead.
Seems like Gaming really has rubbed off on you. Would you like some more tea? I think there's some left.
No thanks. We came all this way and still haven't gotten a chance to look around the wharf. We should see the kinds of kites they got. Maybe they'll have ones you can't find in Liyue Harbor.
It's not a bad idea, Paimon.
All right then. Please do let me
My
know
throat,
if you
man.
want tea.
God damn.
You're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Was. Delicious tea. Verena also likes tea, right? At least, I think she does. I don't know. Oh, okay. Guess we're going on the roof. Alright. Why walk around if you can beeline just straight to the objective? Yeah, English. I can't think. My brain is empty. What the... Okay.
The way you speak.
I didn't expect Shenyun at all.
Pleased to be in one's presence.
Greetings, Shenyun.
Take note, Paimon. You could learn a thing or two about how to respect your elders.
Ugh, starting on the elder stuff already, huh? Shouldn't you be back in your cave tinkering away at some kite-related thingamabob or something? What brings you out?
Thingamabob.
And what's with that huge box next to you? Ah! Paimon gets it. You're here to do some shopping, aren't you?
And what of it? The Qixing's decision to integrate Fontanian technology into said kite-flying competition is of no consequence to oneself. Did you expect one to willfully compete against the whimsical trends of worldly sentiment, or perhaps even fall to petty sulking over such?
It's not that we think those things exactly. That's just what Mountain Shaper and Mooncarver told us. Or Tia something and Ho. Paimon can't be bothered to remember what their aliases were called. They went to Liyue Harbor to look for you. They even asked us to pass along their regards if we ran into you. Tianyun?
Did she forget about them?
It appears time has quite flown since one's arrival in Liyue Harbor. How could one have forgotten about those two old fossils? One shall have to bring them back some divine herbs to atone for this.
Also, Hoyo, please don't nerf Shenyan.
Given that one has ventured
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
A great thought has illuminated
Accidentally
my mind
clicked.
once
Dang
again.
it.
One is reminded that certain purchases have yet to be made. Perhaps you two could wait here whilst one performs this task. It'll be but a moment.
Sure thing. And that device over there.
Wait, here? You really just gonna ditch us here to watch your stuff?
Oh, it's just her
That
stuff.
woman really just does whatever she wants.
I'll leave the stuff watching to you, Paimon.
Hey, not you too, Traveler! Oh, all this Paimon ditching is super not appreciated.
I'll serve you some sticky honey roast later.
Paimon doesn't want anyone to try and steal his stuff.
Welcome. Please have a look around. We only sell teas of the finest quality, sourced directly from Chaoying Village. Might I recommend the Sunglo variety? It's one of our specialties.
Now, that sounds promising. One will bring some back for those old fossils, and all will be well. 2 boxes will do.
Wonderful. By the way, we're actually running a special Lantern Rite promotion. Buy 3 boxes, get 10% off. 4 boxes will net you 20% off.
Dang.
20% off 4 boxes. This merchant strikes a fair bargain. One might as well give some to Morax and Ping too. Then 4 shall suffice.
I see. Are you intending to give these as gifts? If so, perhaps I can interest you in these exquisite gift sets. Buy 10,
Bam.
get half off. Look at the magnificent.
He's trying to rip her off.
And the red ribbon.
Can you know?
Festive flair, don't you think? Such a gift would be sure to impress any lucky friend or family member.
Lumine even knows.
10 boxes. Seems rather excessive.
Can you know?
But if one is the conqueror of demons and one's disciples...
10. Nice round number, don't you think? Of course you do. I'll even shave a little extra off the price for you.
That is agreeable. One will... I will have these boxed up then.
Of course, right away.
I see you have quite the eye for fine items, mademoiselle.
Oh my.
Perhaps some of my wares might also be of interest.
No! Daniel!
I'm a
Think about the Mora.
Fontaine. You'll get nothing but the finest and most
Oh
intricate
my God.
clockwork toys Mora can buy here. Each one sure to be a source of endless amusement.
Quickly, traveler. Interrupt. Please.
Perhaps you could enlighten me then. When should said amusement be derived?
Well, that is, of course, best understood by playing with them yourself. If you could wait just a moment, I can bring one out and give you a demonstration.
Dot, dot, dot.
There is no need for that.
Mademoiselle,
Give me your newest and finest model, and be sure to package it securely.
of course. Here you go. The instruction manual is...
I can do without, thank you. Many watchful eyes surround this place. If one were to be spotted purchasing a mechanical toy such as this, a child's plaything no less, it would only invite... There is no harm in bringing it back to study in secret.
Screw you! You stupid businessman! I should head back before Shen Yun notices. Quickly, Lumine, run!
Oh, Xianyun, did your shopping go smoothly?
Naturally. One may not delight in social interactions, but that does not mean one lacks said faculties.
It seems like Shenyun is easily swayed into buying things. That box looks fit to burst already.
And you two? Are you not here to purchase things?
We just haven't had time yet.
I just came before the Primus to get an extra copy of you.
But it does look like there are lots of goods from Fontaine.
You are also planning to participate in the kite flying competition then?
Also?
One means to say, you along with all the other youths.
Ah, okay.
One has been entreated to share one's kite-making expertise, and indeed there was little one could do about such persistent supplication. One moment energetic and earnest, and dejected the next. One had no choice but to acquiesce to these requests, and thus, one will be organizing a kite-making workshop to provide personal instruction in this art form.
Oh, who will be participating then?
Shuyu, Shenhe, Ganyu, and Yayo.
Hey, yo.
That's quite a few people.
Nice.
Also, this is all pretty well, Xianyun, but it's not like you have to make your own kite to participate in the competition. You can't just buy one ready-made and call it a day.
Ha! You speak of those equipped with the materials, do you not? Tis nothing but a crude piece of mortal machinery. The mechanism that one has developed was the fruit of millennia of meticulous study. Let's not speak of the source of the mechanism's power, but rather its structure. It is composed of materials as light as bamboo and as strong as iron. This composition grants it the lightness of weight to ascend into the sky and the durability to follow the wind for many a mile. It is built with a series of intersecting rods that... Never mind. It's unlikely that you will understand, even should one expend the effort to explain. One is better off saving one's breath.
It sure seems like you want to talk about it, though.
So, will you be attending the workshop or not?
Sure.
Huh? Wait, you've been trying to invite us this entire time?
Seems interesting.
All right then. No need to prepare the materials in any case. One has it all sorted.
Nice.
Arrive at Mount
Fine.
Song in 2 days.
Okay.
I shall be expecting you around midday.
Are you leaving? Don't you want a guard to help you with that big box of yours?
Surely you jest. One goes as one pleases. For what reason would one need to rely on another?
I mean, fair enough.
It can float? What kind of invention is that?
One calls it the floating toting device.
Of course. Xianyun, the mechanic.
Look at her walk down the street. She seems so confident, but everyone around her is looking at her all funny. Never mind. But anyway, that box of hers seems to be full of those mechanical lifty thingamabobs.
Thingamabobs.
Not that Paimon was peeking or anything. She just, got a bit unsteady for a second and accidentally brushed the embroidery on top.
Ah.
And wouldn't you know it, all the stuff inside almost came bursting out. Paimon even went out of her way to keep it all together.
What will I do about you, Paimon?
All Paimon say is that Xianyun sure does try hard to save face. What did
True.
you call it again? A crude piece of mortal machinery? Paimon bets she just can't wait to take it apart and see how it's made.
That does sound like something she would do.
Totally. We should probably act like we didn't see it.
Yes.
In consideration of her feelings and all. After all, that is the propriety with which one should comport oneself. When it comes to an elder, right?
Alright, part 1 is done. We will be checking out the event thingy thing, because we can right now. There we go. And then, later on, I'll make another video with the complete story. Wow! So we have like 2 kind of like big videos instead of just one very big video and one like rather small video, I suppose. So it's a bit 50-50, at least I hope so. I don't know for how long I've been recording. It's probably been over an hour. Yeah, it's probably been over an hour. But you know, it's completely fine. We'll just check this event out, and then I'll just do the events in my free time, since it's just I want to showcase them. And I think that's just how I'm going to do these like story/events kind of thingies. So it's kind of like mixed matched, because a lot of the time events are just most of the time just like events, you know, like battling, fishing, searching, that kind of stuff, or an actual minigame. Then I'll actually create a dedicated video for the event. But since this is like a very long like story quest kind of thing, with like this whole event thing going on, like it's like party and whatever, I think it's best to just mix and match the events and story. Wait, this is the very fast parkour thingy, right? Oh, I actually love this. I love this so much. Ah. Ah. Where do I go? Do I go here? I think I do. Nice. I like this speedrun kind of thingy. Oh, and the music though, it's amazing. Yeah. Alright, oh, wait, where do I go? Oh, I'll go over here. I see. Whee! Oh, it still needed to spawn in. My bad. Yeah. And I think we're almost done, question mark. Or not, I don't know. And these yellow orbs are like the stamina upper thingies. They give me back my stamina. Alright, wait and strike. Perfect. There's nothing here. Oh, the music is amazing. I love the fireworks as well. I just got it over here. Nice. Challenge completed. We've got gold. I think that's everything, right? Yeah, that's everything. Oh, that's really cool. You know what? I'm gonna just do another one before I'm gonna end this video. It's just fun, you know, to just play around, and I don't have to like showcase everything or like one. I'll just do what I feel like doing, you know? Alright. I should probably record Tevi as well, but I'm kind of like... I kind of don't feel motivated at the moment to record Tevi, but I will finish the game. I will. I definitely will. It will just take a bit of time. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Like, look at this area. It's so cool. And we're just floating around. Nice. Challenge completed. Another gold. This is actually really fun. And we get a lot of primos, which is really nice, because I do need primos. Because my wishing session went horrible. Like, actually horrible. But you know, it's to be expected. But I find it kind of funny, because my luck in Genshin is like... sometimes it's good, most of the time it's really bad. But it is what it is, I suppose. And then I just play like Honkai Star Rail or whatever, or any other game, and then my luck is like absurd. Or in real life, like every time I have to go somewhere and I get on my bike and whatever, like and everyone says it's like, oh, it's going to rain or whatever, the rain always stops before I'm outside and whatever. Like I'm actually never wet. It's absurd. Like, that's the kind of luck I'm dealing with. I'm kind of suffering from success, I suppose. But sometimes it's very annoying, because I just want luck in Genshin, you know? Gosh dang it. Like with Shangyun, for example, like I really want her Constellation 1, because it'll give me the additional skill use. The same thing with Yelan, which is really helpful, and I really want her Constellation, since it gives a lot of energy, actually. And I built Shangyun actually fully now, I believe. Like, I got energy recharge. This one is finally attack with a lot of energy recharge. And like her energy recharge right now is 211. It's like way over the top, but I don't care. I just want to be able to use her ult constantly. But if I have her C1, I can just like solo Shen Yun and then constantly have my burst up, which means constantly healing and that kind of stuff. And the jumping around is very fun as well. Like she's like genuinely a really fun character to play as. It's been a while. Like the character I've had most fun with is Yelan, because she has like this infinite sprint kind of thingy with her C1. And like you actually never ever need to like regain your stamina, which makes her like insanely good at exploring. Oh, there we go. But Shen Yun is also like a very mobile character, but also a very good like overall support character, allowing for a lot of plunging attacks, which is really fun actually. Like I didn't expect Shen Yun to be this like fun to play as, you know? Because you can just hop like 3 times, like blop, 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 and then do like a mega skydive kind of thingy, which is pretty cool. Wait, so where is this thing? Is it just here? Am I blind? Oh wait, it's on the ground, so I suppose it's here? Like, look at that, you can just like bounce every direction. Wait, now it's up. Wait, what? Am I just... Wait, what? Am I... am I blind? I didn't see the challenge thingy. Oh boy, my stamina is kind of running out. Oh well, we'll just cut to the part since I have nothing to... Wait, we can... Yeah, I don't have to cut anything. I'm actually blind. Okay. It happens. It happens. God dang it. Oh well, it's fine. So we wait and then we strike. Oh, I need to go over here. Sometimes they spawn in rather late, which is kind of annoying. But it's fine. I do like this. It's fun. Whee! Just floating around in Genueville. I probably missed a lot of things, but it's fine. Now Yelan and we sprint. The sprint is so broken. Oh, whoops. Maybe I need to be a bit more, like, patient, I suppose. Ah. We chillin'. Gold again? Gold again. Hell yeah. I think that was the final... Yeah, that was the final thing. Nice. Right, so that challenge and event thing is completely done. Only thing left to do is... yeah, I'm gonna do these in my free time. So now we just have to do these 3 quests, which I'll do in the next video. So let me just check which place I have to avoid. Wait, it's been a phone time. 2 days later. You know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and skip 2 days later, since at least then I know the location of which I'm not supposed to go to accidentally start the quest or anything, so I could just still free roam. Because I have had this happen one time before. I think it was like a story quest. Maybe it was Farina's. No, it wasn't Farina's. Or was it? I don't know. But then I teleport like in Fontaine or somewhere else, and then Paimon already starts talking and whatever, and I'm still not prepared or even recording. And I'm like, oh man, shite, no, you know, like what am I gonna do? Do I quickly record now, or because I do want to do an intro like really fast, and at least tell you slams what I'm about to do, like this, for example. See, like texts like these. Like if I stopped recording just then and whatever, and just continue to play Genshin without even like skipping the 2 days ahead, Paimon would have you slimes wouldn't ever hear that line from Paimon. And now I know that I must absolutely avoid. Oh wait, this is inside the restaurant. Of course, it's Xingjue kiosk. That's like the restaurant kind of thingy. But yeah, that's the reason why I just keep recording. And sometimes I have like parts missing inside a video because I accidentally like missed a piece of something or yeah. Oh gosh, I'm gonna just do this domain. But yeah, I'll just kind of leave this episode here of Genshin. Sorry to take so much of your time, but if you're still here, then I thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Have a great weekend since it's Friday today, and I will catch you all on the next one. Goodbye for now. Mwah. Much love.